April Winters understands that the most crucial time in a child's development is age 0 to 5, and that a child's first and best teacher is a parent. For 10 years, she worked with Taos Pueblo's Tiwa Babies Project, which provides home visitation for expectant and new parents, and works to ensure parents have what they need to give their children a healthy start. The home visiting model used by Tiwa Babies is culturally sensitive and helps parents find time to teach their children in the course of their daily lives. With that foundation in place, April has recently moved to the Dream Tree Project. She continues to provide support to young parents and has expanded her influence to nurturing older children experiencing homelessness. Importantly, she's building bridges between the Pueblo and the Taos community. Because the work is multi-generational, multi-organizational, and multi-community, it requires all of us, and April is one of the people showing us the way. Please recognize April Winters.
Hiya huanam taiwain sawan maain tabuna tinanti tuhui humsawat humsawat tinanti kawana buyanam haba tiumat ala ain. Hello, Greater Taos community, leadership here today, family, friends, and those listening via Facebook. It is such an honor to be here. Taos is a place of deep traditions, and the Women of Impact is a new tradition that has been started, and I am extremely honored and humbled to be one of the Women of Impact. The last 10.5 years have been a series of synchronicities that happened for me in not only building a home visiting program, but being able to pull together collaborations, initiatives that are linking Taos Pueblo and the Greater Taos community. My work with the Llano Foundation and the Pueblo Outreach Project brought the early beginnings of what is today the Taos County Initiative, 100%. And I've worked with Youth Heartline, creating the Family Navigator that is serving Taos Pueblo. I've worked with Twirl. There's so many agencies that I've had the pleasure and honor of working for, and I do this out of love for my community, the traditions that tie me here. As a Native American woman, I walk two worlds, my traditional world and the obligations that I have as a woman of Taos Pueblo, and also to be successful in this modern world that we live in. And being able to provide the work that I've done while being able to uphold my culture has just been very impactful for me personally. I want to thank the families who I've had the pleasure of serving in my journey when I was in home visiting. Your stories, your experiences inspired me to do the work that I did. In my tenure, I worked with many fabulous, strong women and a few good men. Just to give you an example, we established a community playground at Taos Pueblo. We produced children's books. We also created a prenatal curriculum for Indigenous women. And so I taught myself that I didn't need the title of leader to be a leader. And again, I will continue to do this work just out of love for my community. I do want to thank my mom and the many strong women within my family and at Taos Pueblo. You have mentored me all of these years and have taught me everything that I know today. To my dad, I grew up learning from him the work ethic and how important it is to work hard. He supported me and my 3 brothers. He built our family home, and he instilled in me at a very early age the work ethic that I have today. I grew up watching my mom helping elder family members, teaching them how to get Social Security, and then that was not even her job. She just did it from the kindness of her heart. And she worked for many years at Taos Junior High as a guidance counselor, and so I saw her mentor so many of my peers, and so she modeled for me that idea of giving and being with community and doing what I can to support everyone. I do want to take this opportunity to also thank Anna Marie and Giovanna Archuleta, Anna Marie Garcia and Giovanna Archuleta from the Lano Foundation for your support of early childhood initiatives and also helping to get the 100% Taos County initiative started. To Jackie Imberger from First Steps and Catherine Chavez, you have mentored me. Thank you so much for all that you've done. To my children, my son Marshall and my daughter Monet, you continue to inspire me of wanting to make Taos a better place for our children and where all families should thrive. To my nieces and nephews, I will continue to work hard in order to make sure that this is a place that you can call home and where you always have somewhere to come back to. I'll leave you with a quote by a Native American artist by the name of Wakia Janae, and she says, "Our children carry the very breath and divine connection of our ancestors. They carry the gifts. They are important teachings and lessons, and they carry the wisdom." Thank you to all who put on this amazing event. I'm very honored and humbled, and I will continue to do the work that I do for all of Taos. So thank you very much, and blessings to you all.